Emily had just moved into an old building downtown. The rent was cheap, too cheap for such a place. The landlord told her the previous tenant left in a hurry, without taking their belongings. On the very first night, Emily noticed a small, locked door behind the wardrobe. It was so low that she had to kneel down to touch it. Scratched into the wood were faint letters, "Do not open." For days, Emily tried to ignore it. But every night, she heard a soft tapping sound coming from behind the door. One evening, unable to resist any longer, she forced it open. Inside was a narrow crawlspace leading into complete darkness. The air was cold, damp, and carried a faint smell of rot. She crawled inside with just the flashlight from her phone. After a few feet, she found something terrifying, a row of photographs pinned to the wall. And in each photo was herself, sleeping. Emily's hand shook as she dropped the photos. Someone had been inside her apartment, watching her. Suddenly, the phone light flickered. And in that split second of darkness, she heard breathing, slow, deep, right behind her. Her screen lit up again, and she saw a pale hand reaching out from the shadows of the crawlspace. Emily screamed and scrambled backward, kicking the little door shut as hard as she could. The tapping started again, this time louder, faster, as if something wanted out. The next morning, she packed her things and fled the apartment. But here's the part that still chills me. Weeks later, when the landlord entered to inspect the place, he found the little door wide open. And inside, pinned to the wall, was a brand new photograph. Emily, leaving the building. The landlord stared at the new photograph of Emily leaving the building. His hand shook as he pulled it off the wall. But when he turned around, he realized the crawlspace wasn't empty anymore. On the dusty floor were fresh footprints, bare, wet, as if someone had just stepped out. That night, Emily tried to sleep in her friend's apartment across town. She thought she was safe. But around midnight, she heard it again. The tapping. Soft, steady, coming from the closet door this time. Her blood ran cold. Slowly, she approached and opened it. Nothing. Just her clothes. She laughed nervously, shut the door, and turned back to bed. But then she saw it. On her pillow. A photograph. Her, standing in front of the closet just seconds ago. Emily froze. She didn't hear tapping anymore. Instead, a whisper filled the room, low, close, right behind her ear. You shouldn't have opened it. The lights went out. When her friend returned the next morning, Emily was gone. The only thing left on the bed was a photograph. Emily, lying there, eyes closed, as if she had never left the crawlspace.